We got to talk about Palantir and move lower here after Morgan Stanley downgraded the stock to underweight from equal weight, warning of its, quote, lack of a monetization strategy as investors begin to look for revenue impact of these generative AI initiatives. Palantir has been one of these companies that has really doubled down and really touted their efforts within the AI space, even most recently within their most recent earnings report, saying that the trends that they're seeing there is certainly outsized, unprecedented was the words that they used in their most recent earnings call. But Brad, this really points to what we've been talking about for a while now, and there's been so much hype around AI. Every single company, it feels like, is mentioning the words AI either in their press release for earnings or either on their conference calls. But now investors are really holding these companies the feet to the fire and saying you need to show exactly what this means for your top line, how this is driving your revenue. And if you're not going to do that in a timely fashion, which Morgan Stanley doesn't think Palantir is going to do, then that's not enough for us, at least right now.
Yeah, they can talk the talk, but can they walk the walk is what investors are asking now as they're waiting for some of the results to finally trickle through to financials and on a more sustained basis into some of the longer term contracts that a company like a Palantir has. And I think this was brought up as well within this note from Morgan Stanley. They said the onus for the stock outperformance shifts towards investors now looking for tangible revenue contribution from these generative AI initiatives in the months ahead here. So more of a show me story, more of a show us story, if you will. And then they also mentioned that there would be some sell the news events. And of course, in the old adage of buy the rumor, sell the news, for a lot of the rumors about how companies might be embracing generative AI, the news is going to be what's set to come forward. And the reality might start to set in as to where these companies are actually not beneficiaries of generative AI, or if it's not delivering to the same type of multiple that investors have given it to this point as well.